Hello, it's me, Arizu Gaming. How are we doing today on this fishy Thursday? I'm a little bit earlier than usual because I I got up a little bit earlier than usual. I woke up at about 5 o'clock. Went on a site visit for work, so that was pretty fun. I got back at about 3, so I've just been vibing at home, and I thought let's do the stream a little bit earlier today while I'm still awake. So here we are. Let's bring in the game. Hello, Neo. Hope you're doing well. We're back on Flip Farters. Where we left off, we are digging out the metallic asteroid, getting the gubbins together for a proper base. That is currently the plan. Just letting everyone get on with it. Fairly slowly. So we have a liquid lock. This is where the atmo suits are going to go. We're going to seal in the base sort of around this water. And we do something with this space as well. But it's going to be a relatively small base. It's probably going to fit within this whole bit here. But I'm going to try and get everything set up at the same time. So yeah, that'll be fun. Who's fleeing from a poke shell? You're fleeing from a poke shell. Let's actually go and store some poke shell eggs. That seems like a reasonable idea. You know what? Let's have the poke shells hang out in here for now. Or have the poke shell eggs hang out in here. Let's see. So... I mean, this will be the freezer eventually, but for now we're going to just fill it with poke shell eggs. Priority 9. What priority is everything else? Let's have a guess. Not 9. That's actually pretty impressive today. You look a little bit trapped. Let's actually just get you out of here. Pokeshell is bullying you. But yeah, the plan is I'm gonna stream until about 8:30 or 9. And then I'm going to try and record the video. I did actually record the YouTube video last night, but I noticed I made 2 fairly large mistakes. So I'm going to re-record it. But it's fine having like practice runs for things. Don't be afraid to redo something if you haven't done it correctly the first time. In terms of wires, we have loads of gold. Let's just use this gold for everything. Yeah, but Leofar, I was talking about hatches a lot in the video, and my mouth was saying something that my brain did not quite pass. So I repeatedly made an assertion that was not true at all, without really thinking about it. So, yeah. I don't want to spread misinformation in my video, so we've, you know, just done that. We're just going to re-record it. I need to plug this into some power. Definitely seems like a good time to get some solar panels up, just to help us get started off. We do have the natural gas power down here as well. I could just connect these for now. That seems fine. Let's see. We just go like this. That'll be fine for now, and then we'll sort it out properly later. Actually, I might as... I don't know whether I want to build this. I don't know whether I want to build this out with conductive wire or not, because, I mean, we are eventually gonna move some of the power plant stuff. But then we do have the gold. I'll just build it out of gold. There's no point building regular wire when I have the materials big enough. Why am I overthinking this? Here you go. Stream so early you don't have lights on. Yeah, it's daytime. What a surprise. Although, actually, the tank lights are on. It's just because you've got the sunlight, it's not as obvious. But they are on. Yeah, I was talking about hatches, and I was talking about how you can find one on most starting areas with your printing pod. And my mouth was saying that you need to feed hatches coal, but that's obviously not true. The hatches produce coal. And I was saying this over and over again in the video, and I realized at the end of the recording that I'd been doing that. Oh, you need to actually build this immediately. You build this first. Yeah, there you go. So I was like, I don't want to upload a video about all the different starting asteroids and then have all the comments be nothing but hatches eat coal, forehead. So, yeah. Unfortunate. Right, so we built the dispenser. Let's just put pinch row eggs in here. There you go. And yeah, just grab all of the pinch row eggs and put them in here. I don't really mind leaving the poke shells in here for now. All I know is it's a spot with a door that the dupes won't be wandering into. Why not? Steal the egg before the poke shell inflicts its wrath. There we go, the poke shell's happy again. I love the poke shells. I love how they're like, oh, I'm angry because there's an egg nearby. I will protect my egg. And then you actually nick the egg and the poke shell is like, now I'm happy again. Yay. I no longer am burdened by the responsibilities of parentship. Yeah, probably a little bit early to build a transit tube, but I'm mostly building it just because that's going to be our convenient access way into space here. There we go. Is there anything else I want to increase the priority on? This wire, probably. Yeah, that seems good. Right. Well, these guys have a lot of stuff to do. I know I've just started. Sarah's just come back, so I'm gonna go say hi to Sarah. So I'll be like 2 minutes. Already, I'm back. I realised what you meant now, by the way. My office lights weren't on. Not the fish tank lights, the office lights. They have now been switched on. I literally got in like an hour ago, and to be honest, I've just been having lunch. My body aches after walking around a gas site all day. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Driving all the way to Luton and back. It was literally just driving on the M1 from my house to the site. So that was nice. So the dispenser is working. We are just grabbing pinch rows and putting them in there. So that should make the poke shells a little bit safer to handle. In terms of what we're going to do with the kitchen, we're going to have the Great Hall here, and I think we're going to have the kitchen here. So I may as well start planning that out. I think I'm doing it based on facts and not facts and logic. Yeah, there's. We'll just make everything out of granite for now. The poke shell is scary. It's camping beside the tubes. Oh, that one. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, because we can't get... we can get in there, I think. No, we can't get in there. It's currently... Oh, yeah, we can. We can get down here, but it's currently blocked by this rock. I see. We'll get there. Poke shells aren't very immediately lethal. So we'll be fine. But yes, it's got a menacing aura about it. Yeah, this will be the Great Hall. And this will be the kitchen, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what just happened. Yeah, Leonardo got hit by the poke shell. Wow, he's getting wailed on. Yeah, undermine the poke shell. Teach it who's boss. Oh, it's actually going for him. Where is the egg? Let's see. If I go to resources, inch row. Okay, so there are currently 2 eggs. There's one there, and there's one there. So make that like a yellow alert, please. Yeah, go grab the egg. Pacify the poke shell. Thankfully, poke shells haven't evolved to climb ladders, so Leonardo's safe. But he may need to heal up. Did I put in a triage cot? I did not. And let's make this sweep only now, so they stop loading this with the same pinch row over and over again. Right. Triage cot. Where are we going to put that? Let's start putting stuff over here. I guess for now we'll go in here. There you go. Yeah. Build that railway, please. Oh, I dropped the egg halfway through, so now the poke shell is going to hang around in this area. Well, let's sweep that up. Speed 2 time. I want to fill this with carbon dioxide as well, and I want to do this so we can put all the grub fruit preserve we sent over from the other planet in here. And what I'll do is I'm just going to pump out all the other gases, and then I'll just bring in some carbon dioxide. Because we do have a big pool of carbon dioxide somewhere. I thought we did. Yeah, we do it in here. And down here, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. So I guess for now what I'll do is... if I open it up here, deconstruct that, dig this, and then we put a little gas vent here. Then what we'll do is we'll just put a gas pump down here. Yeah, you guys can climb over here and do that. This is going to be very temporary. Build a ladder here. Actually, a little bit of water there. So yeah, we'll do this. Gas pipe can go over here. Let's take that up here for now. Doesn't have to be super fancy because it's not going to be permanent. And then we'll just fill this with carbon dioxide from the bottom up, and it should push the other gases out. And then we'll seal it in. So yeah, that should be fine. And eventually we'll drop the food in here from the kitchen, so let's put the chute in for that right away. Let's go here. Oh, we need a mechatronics guy. Skills. What skills do we have? Dimitri, you can have data analysis, I guess. Stula's on. Let's see. None of our guys are really spec'd up to be a mechatronics guy, so we'll send over a mechatronics guy from another asteroid. Seems reasonable. So, Bartholus Crumb, Albert Fartstein, Dimitri, Daniel, Marie Curie, Human Puffed. The reason we haven't sent these guys over is because they have higher morale requirements. Maybe we'll just skill scrub a guy. I can put a skill scrubber, like, over here, where everyone's hanging out, including the Plug Slugs, who are literally hanging out. Oh, that's where I put the triage cots, right next to the friendly, non-suspicious poke shell. Makes sense. So I guess for now then, instead of building the triage cot there, you can build the skill scrubber there. There you go. I actually used the building search function. Very convenient. Yeah, so let's build this wire up here as well. We'll need it eventually for the thermoregulator. Yeah, we'll skill scrub someone, give them mechatronics, and then they can be a low morale requirement mechatronics guy. And then we can actually send Leonardo over here. How are the plants doing? They're not growing because of pressure. Oh, because someone dumped a load of salt water on top of them. Okay. Sweep that up, please. Yeah, Leonardo's not going to be very fast at the moment. Still haven't really worked that much on the payload situation. These ladders, where we know where they're going to stay, we could start replacing those with plastic. Get people to open up those payloads. Pythagoras is having a very stressed out dance party. Oh, I see what's happening. The Plug Slug hydrogen has expanded down here, so people aren't breathing properly down here. Yeah, this is all full of hydrogen. That's not good. How to solve that problem? I guess the oxygen pressure is just reduced a lot. To be honest, we want to dump this salt water. That will probably help solve the issue. Let's actually dump this salt water down here now. So, if we pour it, if we build those tiles again, then we can just pour it down here. Sweep up the polluted water. Because we don't want people suffocating in bed while we're waiting to build the new base. And then we'll empty all this salt water down here. Extend this ladder upwards like this. And I'm sure absolutely nothing will go wrong. And then there'll be some more room for the hydrogen to escape into. Is the plan. We were going to do this anyways. We just want to move all the salt water down to where the volcanoes are. I will need to... Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see what happens. Who's doing this tile? Charles Darwin. That's fine. There's sand here, but there's salt here, so this shouldn't collapse until we actually dig it out. Oh, you've done the very smart thing, haven't you? God damn it. Here you go. Let's watch this and make sure that Hammer does it properly this time. There we go. So, poor Leonardo hopefully won't get a massive deluge of salt water on them while they're healing from the poke shell attack. That would be unfortunate. Then we can start doing stuff like deconstructing these. We can come in and dig this all out to let the water through. Because I do just want to get rid of all of this water. That is the aim. I think everyone is currently getting on break. Speed up a little bit. No farters, so I guess we'll take the slugs. Yeah, how have you guys been? I've been in the sun all day, and it's probably showing a little bit. Like, we literally got to site for 8 a.m. and we were out in the sun until 1 a.m. looking at all the gas pipes. And there's not been a cloud in the sky. Although, where I did go, it was right next to a big airport. So, we had a plane flying overhead like every 2 minutes. It got old very quickly. Oh, let's dig this sand out. Yeah. Please and thank you. There you go. I'm going up to build that ladder, and then we'll release this, and we'll see what happens with the... there we go. Let's see what happens with all the salt water. So that's all trickling down here. So yeah, it's just gonna land straight in here. Perfect. Then we can keep digging that out. We will need a wire coming down here as well. The gold is replenishing itself, so I'm not going to worry about the gold. Go. Oh, the gold volcano is now dormant. As soon as I said that. Nice. Good job. Looks like all the salt water in here actually did boil, and now it's just full of water. I mean, I could build another tile there quickly and fill it with some more water. Who's gonna do that? You just can't wait for summer? Yeah, I mean, the thing I think about with summer now is just like how hot it gets during the heat waves. Like getting to the fact that it's getting to 40 degrees C now. It makes me worry it's going to happen every summer. Right, can we prioritize this, please? There you go. Oh yeah, you get summer break, so that makes sense. Right, that'll refill this with salt water. So this will dissipate some of that heat again. This is actually filling up quite quickly. Let's priority 9 these digs. That was not what I meant to do. Do this. Hey, Charmich. Hope you're doing well. I'm a bit early today. I'm gonna wrap up around 8:30 or 9, so I can try and re-record that YouTube video. Because, yeah, I recorded it last night, but there were errors, and I wanted to have another go. Also, what's going? Yeah, so pressure is still not ideal. So what's happening now is the natural gas is actually building up in this area. We haven't really let the natural gas filter out very well across the asteroid. We do need to think about that at some point. I probably just need to start digging this out. So let's actually just come in here and dig this space out. That will help. Did I watch the SpaceX launch earlier? No, I didn't. What happened with SpaceX? I heard on the radio that Elon Musk was launching another rocket. Yeah, you can dig this as well, and then that's all the salt water out of here gone. And then I'll start releasing this stuff later, because this is getting pretty full now. Until we do some more digging. Basically, just need everyone to do a load of digging. I could release this as well. That would probably be helpful. It blew up? Oh no. Well, that's not good. You generally don't want your rockets to blow up. First test flight of their new rocket called Starship. I'll have to have a look at that later. Oh, okay, you know what, that'll actually do. Don't bother with the rest of that. And then, oh, you do actually need to get over here and sweep. Ah, that's going to be annoying. You can't sweep this. Tile it. You build that after all, then we can... Oh, if we dig that out, that's going to remove all of this. So we'll have to be quite clever. Build this tile first, and then remove this. Because we need this polluted oxygen to spread out more, and we need the natural gas to dissipate more. We're really feeling the flip farters part here, because I haven't... This is what happens when you don't manage the gases from farters at all. We did it pretty well on the first two asteroids, but we kind of put off doing it here. And now we've got loads of natural gas in our oxygen space. Wait. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, keep digging that up. We'll build that too. Supposed to go near orbit with the booster landing in the Gulf of Mexico and the second stage landing near Hawaii. That's why we don't use boosters in ONI. Yeah, imagine how disheartening it would be doing your first rocket for space travel and then it blows up and kills your dupe. That would be pretty rubbish. Kerbal Space Program, this ain't. We don't have a Jeb duplicant. That should definitely be something that they add. They should add a duplicant named Jeb and just make him green. Like, that's the only change. You know what, Leonardo, you've got operating interest, so I'm going to start giving you operating. And eventually you'll have mechatronics, but we'll probably get someone to pick it up before that. We'll just trend everyone toward that way. Oh, they need to build this stuff as well. That's fine. It flipped over like 4 times. Nice. Well, you still don't have long commutes, so something is clearly going. Though I don't think the oxygen situation is very good. Yeah, we've mostly breathed all the oxygen in this area now. That's not good. Yeah, keep digging this out as well. We'll just dig out more and more of the map. That will help all the off-gassing oxygen just help our dupes. You are stuck in a pit. How tall it was? I don't know, like 10 meters, 20 meters? No, that's not right. It's going to be way bigger than that, isn't it? There's a tiny little bit of oxygen here. Here you go, have some oxygen. So we have power over here now. I don't think I actually needed to connect this after all. Yeah, bigger. Oh, I see. Yeah, rockets in real life are way bigger than I think they are. Mostly because of games like this. Where the rockets are small. Although I guess they're still pretty big compared to the dupes. Right. Now you can dig this out and tile this. And then that should help with the off-gassing. Because originally we had too much off-gassing and it was stopping the, it was giving the dupes popped eardrums. They built a load of hydroponic files to, like, trap the oxygen pressure. And that hasn't quite worked. Also, we haven't really been growing enough food. Like, the dupes have been eating the grub fruit preserve we sent over, but these plants haven't really been growing because of the natural gas. Which makes me think I need to do something more drastic. Let's dig this out and get some more off-gassing going on there as well. You're exhausted now. I think we just need to generate more oxygen. We could do a sublimation station as well. That would be a good idea. Kind of hoping we wouldn't need to bother, but I mean, why not? Let's see. We can put that here. Build that. We can power that. Just fire another wire. And then at least they'll oxygenate the bedrooms, and then people will stop getting exhausted. I've been getting really lazy with this while we've been trying to transition from our setup over here to where our eventual base is going to be over here. But we can't quite do it that quickly because our dupes are kind of running out of amenities at the moment. It's not unreachable dig. What are you talking about? Oh, we need to get rid of this mud as well. Yeah, here you go. And yeah, dig this. I suppose just dig this. It's 120 meters tall and 9 meters in diameter. Wow, that is big. Yeah, it's a pretty good amount of salt water in there now. Yeah, you guys don't seem to be very productive at the moment. Galileo is getting stressed. There's 33 engines. That's a very interesting number. Why 33? It's obviously not in like a 3x11. Is that one of those funny numbers you get when you have like a hexagon of like a certain size? Oh, actually, I should know this. It's in a it's in a circle. Okay. Because now what I'm thinking of is all the hexagons in Civ when you have a city and you think of how many workable tiles it has. But yeah, let's put in a sublimation station. We just need more oxygen. I should have done this a while ago, to be honest. We can't just rely on off-gassing forever. We do actually have power, so we might as well get this stuff done. As usual, I'm being very helpful while everyone's having a crisis. Yeah, all the hydrogen irritating the dupe's eyes isn't great either. So it looks like we only need to dig out this little bit here to actually run the building. I haven't built one of these in ages. But we do have a lot of polluted dirt, so we may as well do it. So it consumes... It produces 660 grams per second of polluted oxygen when in use. Of at least 30C. So it's just like an algae diffuser, but for polluted dirt instead of algae. And we'll dig this out as well, just so it can off-gas more effectively. I did not break the barracks either, which is good. I could remove these tiles as well. Although... I do need to be a bit careful. Don't want the sand to fall in. Then what we'll do is... put a door here. That should be fine. Actually, yeah, I don't mind opening this up. I just don't want to destroy the room. Oh, well, we did it anyways because I wasn't being careful. Nice. So that tile can go here. There you go. We let one of the plug slugs out. No. It's alright, I think we'll cope. So I should start producing more polluted. The pug shells are in here eating all the polluted dirt as well. Very nice. Yes, all the plug slugs have escaped now. That's one idiot. Whatever. We're gonna forget about this later. It just needs to work for now while we're building the rest of this. It was kind of at the point where it wasn't quite working. There we go, that's still a room, and then the polluted oxygen can come out here as well. This is not going to look very organized while we're just hodgepodging all of this. There you go. That will do. Right, breathability should be increasing again. definitely want to get this carbon dioxide into this room. We could actually just hook that to the natural gas generator instead of the rocket. There's not a huge amount of carbon dioxide being generated from that, though. Put a pick in / recreation room. Ah, yes. Yes, very, very aesthetic base going on here. Right, Sweetles seems fine. Right, so you guys have dug out all of this as well. That's good. What are you currently doing? You're all starting to build all this stuff again. Interesting. We build the skill scrubber. I would like to get a mechatronics dude in here. We already have some carbon dioxide filling up in here just from the dupes exhaling. But we just need to push all the other gases out. I think I'm... no, I don't like speed 3ing it. Speed 3 sucks. Speed 2 is alright. Oh, you put a pick in there. Oh, okay, I'll go have a look at that later. Yeah, there we go. So now we can skill scrub someone. Who are we going to skill scrub? I mean, someone who is interested... I don't want to skill scrub you because you start with super hard digging. We don't have anyone interested in operating over here. Except for Leonardo. I could just give you mechatronics temporarily. Maybe we'll just do that. Like, that's not too much. There you go. Have fun. We didn't need to build this at all. Excellent. We needed the wire, though. We're going to have the thermoregulator here eventually. So, yeah, just deconstruct that. Clearing room full. Lots of Draco counts in here. Yeah, that's fine. So just eat these guys. It's okay. I guess we could start planning out the thermoregulator as well. So we're just going to mirror what we did on the other asteroid. Although in this case it's going to look more like what we did on the flipped asteroid anywhere else, but yeah, that's fine. So thermoregulator, let's make that out of gold amalgam. That sounds good. Bottle emptier goes here. We fill this with oil for extra conductivity. Hey, live action pixel. It's going okay. We have sent a few dupes over to the Metallic Volcano asteroid, or the Metallic Swampy asteroid. We originally had 2 dupes here, and we quickly moved in another 5. So the oxygen production wasn't quite very good here. This is where we're temporarily housing the dupes. We're eventually going to make a proper base over here like we have on the other asteroids. And it's taken a little bit longer than expected. Mostly because people have been suffocating, so... well, not actually suffocating, but just like the oxygen levels have been going down. So I think I do need to put in some temporary oxygen production measures. Just to look after everyone. Let's see. We have built a wire that comes over here now. So you know what? Let's actually just put one over here too. Put some sublimation stations down. Just for now. And put deodorizer over here as well, why not? Well, we're getting there. We've kind of just been hanging out on this asteroid and vibing for a few streams now, so I'm quite looking forward to actually getting stuff more developed over here. We're going to get the freezer working today so we can start storing some food from the other asteroids. We can just send it over. We did bring a load of grub fruit preserve from the Sweetle Grub Ranch, because that lasts for a long time, but it will eventually go off. So, yeah. We're going to fill this room with carbon dioxide. We're going to pump some in, but we've just opened it up at the top, and that's just going to push the other gases out, hopefully. The liquid lock broke. Someone farted in the liquid lock. We'll have to re-establish this once everyone's built everything in here. Right, what else do we actually need to put in this room? We need to put, let's see, the pipes. There's the gas vent there, so I don't need to worry about that. Let me put radiant pipes in. We can make these out of aluminium, that's fine. So let's see. So this could be the cooling part, and eventually it will come down here as well. We'll disconnect this and disable the vent here. This could be regular gas pipes going through here. This can be an insulated gas pipe or regular pipe here. So what direction is it going to go around? Pretty sure it's going to have the sensor up there. Yeah, and then it'll come down here, and then I'll loop around by the bridge. So let's do that. So we'll make that out of gold. We might as well make everything out of gold. That's what all these gold volcanoes are for. And then the bridge can go like this. This pipe can go like that. And then... yeah, it comes out like that. Actually, let's see what the one on the other how it looks like. Oh, this is much neater. Hmm. What bridge here? I don't think this bridge does anything. That's oh, that's in case I wanted to feed more gas onto the loop. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can just do it like this. So, make this insulated pipe up here. Yeah, that's fine. So insulated pipe here, that connects like that, and then that can just go down into this bit here, although that doesn't need to be insulated. That could be regular pipe. Okay, that should work. Yeah, get that built, please. Power wire is already going in. That's nice. Hydrogen is fine as a gas up here, I guess. We'll dump some oil in here, too. And I'm just going to yellow alert this, because otherwise I'm going to forget. But we'll get all of this stuff built first, so that everything is built in this room. Then we'll redo the liquid lock on here. And we need to make sure that someone doesn't fart in it, because I keep forgetting about that. This, like, normally there isn't any issues with the dupes sort of exhaling CO2 into it, but if a dupe farts and produces natural gas, then it just collapses the liquid lock. So we need to restrict access to this door once everything's done. Yeah, you're there. It's fine. Okay, that wasn't a huge amount of oil. We can put a little bit more oil in there than that. Yeah, that'll do. Why not? There we go. That will do. And then this will conduct heat out into the rest of the outside of the asteroid. And it usually works good enough. Yeah, I'm streaming a little bit earlier today. I'm going to wrap up at about 8:39ish. Probably 9. I think what's going to end up happening is we're going to have dinner halfway through. And then I'll have a quick break for that, and then I'll finish off. And then I'll get the rest of the recording done. Yeah, today has been mad. Just sweep this up. You failed. You failed at not farting in the door. There we go. Things are breathable again. We have more breathable stuff down here. This building just looks really wonky to me. Like, I know they wanted to make it a different shape than the others, but it kind of almost looks like the art is just squashed. Like, this bit doesn't quite look right. It's like they wanted to... It's like they designed the building 2x2 and then they wanted to fit it in a 1x2 space. Just to make it different. Yeah, this is working a bit better now. That's good. Yeah. The aim is definitely to get the food storage finished today, and then we can start expanding everything else. Also, what am I going to actually have in these rooms? So... we know this is going to be kitchen and great hall. We've just got rec rooms and farms here. We could actually just do the bedrooms in here. That seems fine. You know, at this point, let's cancel those ladders. We can give these guys private bedrooms because they've gone through the worst, so this will be the one asteroid to get the private bedrooms. Although this doesn't need to be priority 9, this could be priority 5. So those will need to be 6 wide, but we're going to make them 7. We're going to have 3 in each block here. Although I suppose what we'll do for now is we'll just have... so 4 here. And then we can put another 3 here. I don't think we're going to have that many dupes here long term, though. I feel like this doesn't make a huge amount of sense. Like we're going to have back walls anyways. Maybe we just put the private bedrooms up in space. Yeah, let's just do that. So dig these out as planned. But we'll just have private bedrooms on these two, and we'll drywall them out into space. We did learn that doors do not leak into space, that's fine. This could be priority 9 here. And then you can dig that out as well. Okay, this has all been built. So let's build this stuff again. Seal this room in. And then we'll oh no, we need to rebuild the liquid lock and then seal the room in. Ah, that's gonna be annoying though. Because we need someone to actually install this tile to seal it in properly. I guess we'll just what I'll do is I'll build that tile. We'll just deconstruct this one. And we'll let the gases pump out that way instead. But ah, that's annoying. We could build a tile here temporarily to make sure that it does fill with CO2. It's fine. I just want to push all the other gases out. So at this point, let's just sweep everything out here. Except for the pinch eggs, I guess. We'll leave the wild pinchero in here just to eat any polluted dirt that ends up in here. Probably overthinking it, but it's amusing to me, so why not? So, yeah, grab all this stuff. Let's actually just put a sweep-only storage bin here, so they're not spending ages moving stuff around. It's fine. Still building this pipe, that's okay. It'd be nice having some pure CO2 to put in there. We still have not gone over to the forest asteroid yet, so we still lack trees. Otherwise, we just use a wood burner for this. Let's set these to sweep only. There we go. So now I'm going to grab stuff and put it in there instead of going all the way over here. Probably for the best. Good. Oh! Wait a minute. We filled this all with salt water. No! Hold on. Sweep. Sweep this all out. It's already too much liquid. Oh, what a catastrophe. This is fine. We wanted to dump that salt water down here eventually. I completely overlooked that one. Well, you've done a good job sweeping most of that up, but we do need to let this out of here. So you're going to have to deconstruct that as well now. Good job. Yeah, build this immediately. The rest of these can wait. Ocean biomes be wild in. It's letting all the hydrogen out. Let's sweep this all out and then re-dump the oil in here. Because that salt water is going to annoy me. So dump this oil in here. Everyone is currently munching. I think they were munching. Now they're asleep / getting back to work. We're now, yeah, there we go. The crude oil split. I think there was some natural gas in here holding it back. Right, that's done. Then we can sweep this all out of here again. That salt water's gone down here. That will eventually get dumped on the volcano again. Okay, that could be rebuilt there. Interestingly enough, this salt water here is actually gas sealing. It will gas seal this room once we put the new liquid lock in, but obviously we're going to want to tile it over anyways. How can you even dump that? Do I even have a dumping spot for crude oil and petroleum? I don't. Well, you know what? We want to put some crude oil in here anyways. I mean, this could be a low-level dump for crude oil, I suppose. And then set that to level 9. Put some crude oil in this, a very small amount. You just need to stop people from going in here. Also, this one is sadly going to lack the ice statue compared to the other asteroids. Because I want to keep the dispenser in here. And we'll just keep shoving the wild poke shells in here because it amuses me. Gradually. That's fine, I guess. And then put some petroleum here. You can do that immediately. And just be very, very quick with that. No, I wasn't quick enough. I need to do it sweep. I need to do what the device said. I need to do it sweep only and a very small thing sweep only. Otherwise, they put too much in and it breaks. This is why I don't like doing these 2 tile ones. Try again. So, crude oil. Sweep. Sweep only. Crude oil. Okay, and now... Brilliant. Good enough. Right, sweep this up. And then oh yeah, we need to push the other gases out. So we need to sweep that up as well. Sweep this up. And then, yeah, turn this off. There we go. And now we need to actually just start pumping the CO2 in there. So now you need to priority 9 this. Get this finished. And then we need to stop you going in here. So no one's allowed in or out of this door. And that way no one should fart in the lock and break it. Also, we never actually plugged this in. So it never got done. Did that built as well. This one deodorizer, I realize, is doing nothing for the output of all these polluted oxygen things. I mostly just put it there to fill in the space. I don't really mind the dupes getting yucky lungs. We're not going to run out of polluted dirt. Puff Prince is consuming all of our oxygen. Get him. Yeah, this pipe will get done super quickly. Yeah, I'm really hoping we can get this base in like a semi-good state today. Because I want to move on to something different in this game. It feels like this has taken ages. Drecos. We need a Dreco here. And I don't really want to throw more people at this, because we don't have... I mean, we do have loads of salt water down here, and once we boil that, we'll have some water to electrolyze, but, like... we have a limited amount of water to work with here, so I just want to be careful. Yeah, get this finished, that's all good. You can dig out this mud as well, I suppose. We haven't got any slime lung breaches, have we? I think I've been pretty thorough with that. Looks like we're okay. Looks like we did get food poisoning in here. Oh well. Pipe is nearly done. Wire's nearly there as well. What we got in pod? Oh no. We got another Gosman. This Gosman has flatulent, so we are taking them. They are also anemic, so they've got -5 athletics. Wowee, wow, wow. Also, they have the suit wearing interest, so they have +3 athletics from that, which I guess makes it a little bit better. Then they have doctoring, because every single one of our dupes has to have doctoring. I don't know why that's been a theme in our playthrough. And then cooking +5, I guess. There. Well, we are going to hire them. Do I really want them on this other asteroid, though? I think I am going to take Gosman, but we're just going to print her off on one of the idle asteroids, where they're just running on the wheels at the moment, and she's going to train up her athletics there. I think that's what we're going to do, because we've got room here. So, yeah, you can print here. You do at least have a lot of interests. So I guess for now, you can just be a chef, because we don't have that many chefs. You are grill. Oh, we got slicksters in here as well. Let's remove the slicksters. We ain't doing anything with slicksters on this run. There we go. Priorities-wise, Osman can do cooking and then a little bit of building. That seems fine. Also, do we have any Primo Garb over here? No. Let's send it back and then give Gosman a nice suit. Although, do we have any dupes that need nice suits over here? Doesn't look like it. Let's send them back to the other asteroid then. And we need to make a few more at this point, to be honest. Yeah, don't make that all clothing. Just make that primo garb. And then we'll make, I don't know, 3 more sets of overalls. We have a lot of reed fiber now. That's good. Gustman. I like it. All right, let's see. Here you go, Gustman. Enjoy. I mean, to be honest, who doesn't want a colony full of Gustmans? They have the best hair. I feel like that's not up for debate. Right, what are you actually dumping in here? It is sweep only. I guess we'll just make it priority 5. I don't want people doing that instead of other things. Actually, let's just make it priority 1. Really want you to get this done. You can tell when Leonardo's down here because you see a little bubble of natural gas come out of the saltwater ocean. But we're getting there. We're excavating all this space. This cobalt volcano will get uncovered soon, just in time for it to go dormant. Lovely. There is a hydrogen vent over here as well. We can get some free power out of this. And in terms of the heat, we can just attach that to like a metal tile and use that to heat the salt water as well. There we go. Now we've got a load of... Now we've not got any carbon dioxide down here anymore. Where's it all gone? I need it to just be carbon dioxide. No, I don't want to build a filter. I'm lazy. There isn't any slime lung on these. I'm just going to dig these out. We'll just build one of our pipe tricker things that we've been doing on these other asteroids. So bridge, backward sea, overflow. Let's see. That's the exit of the bridge. And then we have the sea going there. So that can go like here. Gas valve goes... Which way up? I'm retaining surprisingly little information from each time I go over and have a look at this. That's clearly a sign that I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. Then where does that exit? It exits through this end. And then the overflow comes out past the bridge. I don't need this to be super efficient. I only need it to work once. So you can just vent it straight there. And then just go like this, I guess. But don't connect this up right away. We do need to fill the pipe with CO2 first. This is full of CO2, so yeah, if I disable this, that should work. Yeah, leak this all back over here. I'm feeling sad. I feel like I'm not going to have anything decent to show in the thumbnail today. I suppose we'll just find a comedic moment with the dupes. Allergic reaction germs, lovely. Set this to like 0.1 grams or whatever. It's been set. Now let's see how effective this is. Yeah, keep it disabled, and then we'll just hook it up with this one little pocket of CO2. So what's going to happen is the carbon dioxide is going to go in here. It's going to go through the bridge because it's got priority. It's then going to go down here. It's going to go through the valve. A little bit of it is going to go through the valve at a time and circulate. Because the start of the pipe is on the other end of the valve will always take priority. So you'll always get a little pocket of carbon dioxide gas pushing its way around this loop. And that will stop any other gases from getting in via this bridge. And then all of the excess carbon dioxide, i.e. all of it, will come out of the pipe. And then anything that's not carbon dioxide will go in here. And yeah, it's pretty good because it doesn't require any power, but you do need to have an overflow for it to vent the gas out. And if you're doing it long term, you want this vent to be far away from the gas pump, so it's not just pumping the same non-desired gases all the time. Yeah, it doesn't require any power. Just a pure mechanical filter. And obviously, it's working at the moment. Oh, I think we need to have a couple of pockets of... Oh, I know what I needed to do. I needed to separate this first. We've got the loop filling up first. Oh, that's annoying. I did that wrong. I mean, it's mostly CO2 down here anyway, so we should be fine. Here comes Galileo. Let's watch this. So we've got carbon dioxide. Yeah, that's fine. So now this will fill up. If you're starting it in the middle of a load of gases, you'd want to be really careful. But we ended up starting it when it was mostly carbon dioxide, and now all the other non-carbon dioxide gases are going to get pushed out. So this will send some CO2 over to our room, and we're just going to fill this room from the bottom with CO2, so it should push all of the other gases out, and then we can tile it in, and the room will just be carbon dioxide. So, yeah, you can sweep all of that up. We shouldn't need that much CO2, so we can stop this from running after all. And normally I would just build a wood burner to do this, but we do not have wood. Rip. As you can see, it's filtering the gases. No other gases are getting past this. It does need to continuously run though. If it backs up, if this backs up, then this will still circulate. But if this backs up, then it will block. So now if we look in here, it's going to fill up with carbon dioxide pretty quickly. We don't need too much of it in here. We just need a little bit. We just need it to push the other gases out, which it should do over time. Especially if the dupes are breathing. You know what? Turn this off as well. Just for now. But eventually these other gases should get pushed out of there. We're not filling it with more at the moment, but like the pressure differential should do it as well, I think. Might take a little minute. Yeah, in the meantime, we'll just stop this running. See, now it's backed up, but the filter will still circulate. It won't break. There's a pipe for the CO2. And to be honest, what we should actually do with this is hook that up to go refuel the rocket a little bit. Although the rocket is currently full, so that's not a problem. It's going to take a while. I don't think the carbon dioxide is actually pushing it out for some reason, even though the air pressure is lower up here. What if we build a door? This is kind of stupid. Maybe we just need to... Actually, maybe we just need to open this up a little bit. I think what's happening is the polluted oxygen isn't getting a chance to exchange with the... Yeah, let's remove this tile quickly and see what happens. Ah, it looks like it's emptying again. Okay. I think it's just an... Actually, yeah, there we go. I think it's just the natural gas was just annoying it. Like, instead of the carbon dioxide pushing out, it was just flipping the natural gas position around. But I think it's stopped now. I've got just polluted oxygen here. I'm going to deconstruct this so the natural gas will fall out. There we go. Leonardo, come do this. In the meantime, what are you guys doing? You still just digging out all of this stuff? By the looks of it, yes. These probably shouldn't be sedimentary rock. They should probably be igneous rock. Let's just cancel all of these and make them igneous rock. Because that's the material that's actually in this area. However, we did not have a huge amount of igneous rock at the time, so that's why we did it like that. Here you go. We still don't have a huge amount of igneous rock, but enough. Oh, whatever, that'll do. I'm not going to overly micromanage this. Yeah, all that natural gas. Yeah, there we go. So the carbon dioxide should push its way out of here, and then we can get someone to build the We're just going to build a regular tile here just to seal it off to start. Right, there we go. So this should push out fairly soon. There we go, we did it. Excellent. Room full of CO2. So now we can just replace that with insulated tile. Put the insulated tile there as well. And that should all be ready to go. So then we can just use the pliers to cut off the CO2. There is CO2 in this, which we'll just want to vent somewhere. So I guess for now, just go here. And then we can just connect this up and this should work. And we'll set this to send green signal if above -30. Got a little babby. It's trapped in the door though. We'll open this one up. Yeah, there we go. The room is complete. Wait, no it's not. I forgot to build one thing. Balls. I forgot to build the actual conveyor rail bit. Oh god. Yeah, because there needs to be at least one bit that goes there. And I guess that will come this way. I think what I'm going to do... Actually... Oh, they can reach that from here. They can reach that from this tile. Perfect. Excellent. Just like I planned. Yeah. That's fine. Because they can reach this tile. It makes sense they can reach this tile. If we were trying to put it on this side, it would be an issue. Okay, good. Please do not cough on the liquid lock or you'll break it. I mean, not really. It's just very fragile. I mean, it's not that fragile because it doesn't... Like, once you stop the dupes from wandering in and farting in it, it doesn't break. We've had this here for, like, 400 cycles. But you have to be a little bit careful when setting it up. There we go. That's all done. Also, I've also realized that that conveyor is actually going to come from here, but we'll sort this room out in a minute. Right, so we have a food storage bit. Let's also put... We can't put edible food in here. I'll put edible food in a automatic dispenser. So I guess we could just start doing the kitchen. That would be a good idea. Let's actually priority 9 all of this stuff now. Okay, get this finished, get this finished. Get this all laid out. Get this all laid out as well. And then at least we'll have 4 bedrooms. We'll build another 2 here, and then I'll probably send 1 dupe back. And we'll just keep going with 6 dupes. I think that'll be the plan. And then we can build like rec rooms and stuff down here. And then it can be just like a relatively shallow base for the dupes to live in. Not too big. Because we're not going to have a lot of oxygen. I mean, we've got oxygen here at the moment. We're not going to have a lot of long-term water once we get through all the resources here. So I don't want dupes to be living here too much permanently. We could go up to 9 bedrooms. We could go up to 9 bedrooms, and then at least we have the option of having a load of dupes here. That seems fine. Just for while we're building stuff. Right. Well, my dinner is ready. So I'm going to be back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have dinner while this is just running and the dupes are getting on with stuff. Because there's nothing too complicated going on at the moment. So I'm just gonna run on speed 2 for a little bit. And I'll be back in like 10-15 minutes. See you in a minute. Alrighty, I'm back. That was very nice. There you go. You got the live Oni dinner experience where you get to watch Gustman run around in a suit with anemics and eye irritation, doing a really slow run. And we made rainbow walls. We have the rainbow drywall. It's very colourful. This is gonna be the rainbow suite. I don't know why. I just felt like it. We need to drywall these bedrooms anyways. We might as well make them fancy. So 7 will do for now. We'll add the other 2 in a bit later. Then we can actually start filling this with gas. We have loads of hydrogen, so we'll probably want to fill this with hydrogen. Also, I've realized I need to actually disable this building, because otherwise it's not going to know which vent to empty the gas out into. How frustrating. It's unreachable, yeah. I think I'm just going to have to vent it out the other end. So... if I just take this pipe and put it there. Then that gas packet should wander around here. And I guess it'll get cooled down for now, but no, we'll get it sent this way. That's fine. We'll do that with the pliers. So yeah, get this pipe built, and then we'll want to fill that with hydrogen. We're going to want to set up hydrogen anyways, because we're going to have Draco Ranches somewhere. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put them. We do just have quite a lot of hydrogen we can grab from over here. Maybe that's what we fill the loop with. So let's make another gas pump. This one I'm going to do something different with. We are just going to set up a gas pump here. We are going to... you know what? No, we'll just do the same thing. Stick it here. Send the pipe bridge. Yeah, send the pipe bridge down there. Build the little tricker here. We'll build a separate pipe here, and that will hopefully fill with hydrogen first. And then... send it this way. We'll reuse these pipes eventually for other things. Or just demolish them, we'll see. This, I feel like this vent is going to screw up the loop priority. Let's see. Do something like that. Then we'll... yeah, it's just oxygen over here anyway, so we'll dig this out. We'll make that priority 9. That shouldn't cause any issues. Then power-wise, we'll just hook this wire up over here. I'll just come down here for now. We're obviously going to have to sort out all of this wiring another day. But I just want to get the base looking nice first. Give the dupe somewhere actually nice to habitate. And then we'll sort everything out. we'll have rec rooms down here. This could be priority 5. You will also need a ladder to get up here to all of this. That's fine. Set this to 0.1. Looks like the clouds have finally come. It's finally getting a bit overcast around, but it's just been such a lovely day weather-wise. See if I wake up with a sunbed tomorrow. From actually being outside all day. Yeah, so this sand will all fall as well, so we'll need to dig that out again. Oh, actually it won't fall because we're... Oh yeah, it will fall because we're digging out the salt tile. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, this ranch here is missing a Draco. Okay, let's grab one of these guys then. We do still have our wild Dracos on this asteroid. They're just running around the space biome at the moment. We did import some. Yeah, that's alright. So then, I haven't actually built the private bedrooms on this save yet, so let's remind ourselves what we need. We need a single comfy bed, no cots, the size is just right, height is okay, we need 2 decor items, we need backable tiles. So let's finish that off, and then... In terms of plastic, we just need to unpack a load of these things. So, empty storage. There's 200 kilograms of plastic in... Oh, wait. Is that petroleum? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is all, this is all petroleum and crude oil. This one's a plastic one. Yeah, so empty that, priority 9. You can't reach it, though. We dumped the plastic here before we could actually reach it. Not the smartest move. Wow, we've sent a lot of stuff over here, actually. Oh, there was a plastic one in there. Oh, 2,000. Why did we send 2,000 grams of plastic? Whatever, we'll do the beds in a minute. Let's get this working first. Actually, let's just go here. I don't want to use the plastic that's on the rocket because it's for data banks. So this is our payload launcher where we're sending stuff out. Yeah, let's fill this with plastic. Yeah, this setup's worked pretty well, to be honest. Only thing is they're having to manually deliver the phosphorus up here, or phosphorite up here. We could definitely automate that. Critters are still being handled well by the system. I'm so glad that we finally figured out a good system for ranching the Sweetles and Grubs. Like, I don't think it's perfect because we have kind of run out of sulfur a little bit. Our sulfur geyser has been tamed up here, but we're not quite getting all of the sulfur out because the geyser's been overpressurizing a little bit. But I just want to get this asteroid up and running first, get our refined metal up and running, and then we'll start solving all of these other problems. This is like the last problem I need to solve before the rest of the game is just like fun, relaxing, just build whatever I want. But we do need a source of metal. This isn't going to fall out because it's polluted dirt. Only the mud falls out. Right, so let's see. So this is filled up with hydrogen. So what we'll do now is send that over. Let it fill the loop. Oh, we never even built the pipe there. That's funny. There you go. We have the polluted oxygen here. I did the thing I said not to do. Yes, it does not help we have a random lump of dirt off-gassing polluted oxygen. Now this is full of hydrogen. So now we can connect this up. There we go. So all this hydrogen is going to go into the thing. It's going to go into the loop with the thermoregulator. Hopefully. There we go. Up goes the plastic delivery. Looks like we've launched some plastic. Let's watch this launch after it's cleaned the rails. We should get like a wreck building that's just like some of these little doodads, just like the car wash thing, just so the dupes can go in and just have fun with the car wash things. That'd be funny. Right, there we go. Plastic is being sent to Postulazon. And now we actually have a payload emptier. Or a targeting beacon. We'll need to make a payload emptier as well so dupes can just empty them automatically. But, actually, where should we put that? We could just put one down now. It doesn't have to be where they land. They could just deliver payloads to them. Okay. So, this automatically separates solid, liquid, and gas materials and distributes them to appropriate systems. So, can I... For now, let's just build this here. And let's priority 9 this. Can I just empty the payload and then just move the stuff over as normal? Or just have it empty out automatically? Well, this just let me empty out the solids automatically. And then the liquids we can pump somewhere else. Because I don't think I've actually used this payload opener. Like, we used the... Actually, no. We used the payload launcher at the end of the One Duper Planet challenge, and I think we technically used this once, and we sent it out into the pipes, but I don't think I tried using it on just regular solids. Like, let's see how that works again. That does need power, so let's send a wire down here as well. These wires are so messy at this point. Yeah, you should still be able to climb in through here. Hanging out with the Drecos. There's hydrogen. Oh. There's the hydrogen gone. What happened? Did we have a load of hydrogen in this pipe? Oh, yeah, yeah. We vented it out here because we needed to get rid of that last bit of carbon dioxide. That's fine. Okay, so now this just goes here. I guess we didn't. Okay. We vented out the hydrogen instead of the carbon dioxide. Oh, music. Now this should work correctly. So why is this blocked? Because it contains pollution. Oh, because we don't have a overflow. That makes sense. Yeah, just put one here. I don't really mind. This is only temporary. There we go. Payload opener. So let's make this priority 9. Now Hammer is going to go open all of the plastic, hopefully. Or someone else is. We're going to get lots of it landing. Yeah, there we go. So that's cutting open the can. It's producing a little bit of heat. There is some gas in this room because of all the off-gassing props. So we probably won't have to actively cool this. We're not going to be using it too much, I don't think. Also, I wish there was a way to prioritize the types of payloads that were opened. That'd be nice. Or do do I just set these payloads to higher priority? The plastic ones. Not that I could sort these out anyways, because they're all landing on top of each other. Let's see, I'm here to do something. There's a payload. Nope, I've become confused. Excellent, good job. Nice. Ah, we're filling the loop with hydrogen. Let's just double check this works. Oh, and I didn't even build any automation for this, did I? No, I did. I built the automation wire. That's good. Yeah, so this is still working even with the vent in place. Good. I feel kind of bad. I've realized that when I do this like sort of spaced out style of map, I end up building the same sort of base in a lot of places and it ends up being a bit repetitive. I don't really want to build a different base on each planet because I've spent ages trying to figure out what I like to do and how it works, but the result is you guys see me building the same things over and over again and I feel kind of bad. Right, this is completely full now, more or less. Why is there a little bit of hydrogen moving from here? I think I can remove this bridge now anyways. It will empty just one of these segments, I think. Quickly is this actually being consumed? I don't think it is being consumed. I think it's just a holdover of this valve thing. I don't think it is actually a significant amount of gas circulating in this pipe. Right. No, you needed to. This is my fault. You needed to deconstruct this first. nutrient bars. Go. Right, so yeah, let's empty this one now. I earned a skill point, apparently. Congratulations, me. Let's give me building. And we need to give these guys a few more things. Seems good. Morale is increasing, which is nice to see. Well, that wallpaper is so trippy. I love it. Still need this to actually circulate. There we go. Well, that's not quite what I meant. Let's do one more. There we go. Who is scolding? I am scolding. Oh, we've actually got some steam down here now. I see. All of that salt water did evaporate, and now we have steam. Well, that will eventually condense over all of this. Just get out of there. We will actually tame these soon, I promise. Wait, no, you're gonna go learn a skill at the mini pod and you're gonna scold yourself. No, that's not a good idea. You know what, just go. Get out of there. That's hilarious. We're all determined. Keep going. Yeah, oh, you're going to go learn a skill too. Very productive and good for you. Let's see how quickly you scold yourself. You didn't actually scold yourself. Now I'm just disappointed. So I managed to scold myself, but Hammer didn't. Yeah, you guys are all coming to learn your skills as well. Great. I guess I can't get you to stay away for long. That's a good question. Why don't you scold down here? This water is 80 degrees. I guess the CO2 isn't conducting heat with you effectively enough to scald you yet. So now we have a pipe full of hydrogen. That isn't really doing anything. So let's disconnect this again. So that's good. So we have a freezer. It is working. This room is getting cold. And this room is getting warm, but not too warm. This is the same build that we built in most other places, to be honest. Right, let's get the kitchen and the food management done then. And then we'll figure out a long-term food source. And we may as well build the Great Hall here at this point. Also, plastic has yet to be opened. Looks like they're just opening the petroleum and the crude oil at the moment. Well, I mean, that's fine. How about we just have a little storage over here? I guess that's what we could use this area for at the moment. What we could do is move this. I have a cunning plan. It's not very cunning. We'll just put some pitcher pumps here. And, actually, let's do it slightly differently. Let's do it like this. Stupid plants. Yeah. Let's tile these as well. Put the pitcher pumps here, leave the ladder in. Then build the ladder down here. These water weeds are beginning to annoy me. And then what we'll actually do is we'll have... Okay, what we'll do is we'll actually have the ladder here. We'll have vents here with hydro sensors. And then we'll dump the oil and the petroleum in here so we can pitcher pump it everywhere. Because otherwise we're never going to get them to automatically open the plastic payloads. Oh, okay, now they've loaded a load of the payloads. Okay, wow. That's actually... It's all separated out now. That's weird. Well, I guess it's eventually getting done. Also, I'm building this out of sedimentary rock. This is very naughty. You shouldn't normally build water tanks or liquid tanks out of sedimentary rock, because it is rubbish at withstanding pressure damage. But we're not going to have very much liquid in here, so I don't think it will cause a problem. Let's test that. I feel like I've gotten to the point with this game where instead of making mistakes because I don't know what I'm doing, I'm making mistakes because I'm just ignoring the obvious issues because I think it'll be funny to see it fail. But I don't think this will fail. But yeah, you do need to build a way to actually get out of here. That would be a very good idea. I guess in that case, let's make the ladder out of granite. You should make your ladders out of granite when you get a chance, anyways, because of the decor. But rip Plug Slug. Yes, hold on. We'll free him. There you go. And then we'll put some vents in here. And then hydro sensors. You usually want hydro sensors for these because petroleum vents will not, and crude oil vents will not overpressurize themselves like water vents do, because you don't get 1,000 kilograms per tile. At least not without a very significant fluid depth. So you want to be careful about that. We're going to need to actually filter this. Yep. So liquid element filter. There's a lot of temporary stuff going on here that I suspect is going to become permanent because we won't be bothered to rebuild it. I guess it's just the way it is. Yeah, we'll make this out of gold. So yeah, we'll do it like this, and then we'll send I don't actually... Oh, I do need to keep this separated, yes. Because this is the vacuum zone. Or the near vacuum zone. So let's actually be a bit smarter with this pipe. Bring this down here. Have that be the crude oil pipe. Then have that be the petroleum pipe. That should be fine. We'll make that a regular tile as well. And then I guess I'll make those tiles. Automation wire goes here. Yep, Dracos. Eat these guys. Also, all of our grub fruit preserve rotted. I didn't build the freezer in time. It is now cold enough for food, but it rotted just before we got it there. So we'll need to send some more food over. We do have bog jellies. We have enough bog jellies here for the dupes. But that's unfortunate. I mean, it did its job. It helped us get through the bit where we were just trying to get our food set up. Perhaps we did not need to send all 400,000 calories of it to rot. That would have been pro move. Also, we've ended up flooding this with polluted water. That's not an issue. As long as the liquid lock doesn't break, we'll be fine. But you do need to build those first, so let's priority 8 this stuff. There you go. It is very satisfying when you get a big group of dupes together to build something in the same place. This is not a big group, but it will do. So send green signal if below 900 kilograms. Oh no, this is crude oil, so let's set it to below. Let's just set both of these to below 700. That seems reasonable. And then we can at least unload all the crude oil and petroleum into somewhere where our dupes can get you pump it up. I'm not going to bother with the liquid pumps in here for now. I don't think we're going to be sending... I don't think... well, I guess we could put an oil refinery here, but there's no point sending oil here to refine it when we just refine it on the asteroid where we produce it. It's not like we've got a volcano for the heat or anything. I mean, we've got the metal volcanoes, and we've got the magma biome. I don't feel like I'm going to set up more than one petroleum boiler, though. I feel like we're just going to boil all of the crude oil on one planet and then send out the petroleum to other planets. So I don't think we need a liquid pump here. We do need... yeah, we do need a wire to come down here. That's fine. Built all those roof tiles. That's good. We can start laying out the mess tables as well. Let's do that. So furniture. I think these are gold. We have a lot of gold now. That's good. A payphone. Well, not a payphone. That's the painting. Payphone. Let's put the payphone painting in this one. The reed fiber. We have enough reed fiber to make these paintings. Obviously, we'll get more. We can send more from the other asteroid. We may as well make these now. Am I being dumb? Yes. So we'll make these out of gold. Oh yeah, we remove these ones and we have the lights. Yeah, we have the blank canvas here instead. Then it should goes like... So let's have the blossom ceiling light here as well. Here we are. It is nice just having the refined metal to do all this now with the gold volcanoes, but the sooner we properly tame them, the better, because our current solution is not amazing. Thankfully, they're very easy to actually properly tame. So we'll do that soon. Let's not make that priority 9. You can make that priority 5. That's okay. Now it's unseparated again. Interesting. So that's a lot of crude oil and petroleum. Okay, let's yeah, that's gonna be fine once it's built. Gas pressure is not too high in here, but this machine isn't overheating, so it's clearly enough to work. Yeah, let's pump all this stuff out of here. Ah, we're starting to open the plastic ones. Good. Good. I think we'll just have a conveyor chute. Just make a conveyor chute for this. I can go here. Just dump the plastic there. That's absolutely fine. It is quite satisfying just watching it cut open the little cans. I think those guys are just eating dinner. They've returned. Alright, so set this to... If it's crude oil, activate the thing. So... Crude oil. Have we not built the pipe? There we go. Yay! Alrighty, let's unpack all these liquids. We've ended up with some salt water in here. Nice. Oh, and what I can do as well is I can actually put some bottle emptiers here, just for storing all of the... just for grabbing random little droplets across the map. That seems worthwhile. So we can stop dumping them in the thermoregulator. Not that I think anyone has even bothered doing that. Right, so this room is now cold. That's good. This area was cold to begin with, so relatively easy to cool this down. Yep, and we now have plastic. Excellent. So now we can build the comfy beds. So let's do that. Let's also send over some reed fiber, just so we can get that bit finished. So that will be... That'll be this one. Reed fiber do we have in this asteroid? We have 196 units. Perfect. Yeah, we're getting there. So, furniture. So this is where I'm going to put these beds. I'm just going to put them to the right of each room, and then we'll put the decor items in. A comfy bed. We have the puff beds. I think we are going to use the puff beds again, because we are actually going to do puffs on this playthrough. But I acknowledge that we aren't building the puff beds on the puffed asteroid. Maybe, actually, yeah. You know what we'll do? We'll say there are puffed... I mean, oh, I don't know. There are puffs here, but we're going to take them and transport them over to the other asteroid. So they're not going to be here forever. What do you think? Should we go for the puff beds, or should we go for the bounty castles? I haven't built the bounty... Actually, you know what? I think the bounty castles go better with this wallpaper. So let's put them in here. I have made the decision for you. So this can be crude oil 1, this can be petroleum 1. Just if you have nothing better to do. There's some natural gas that's blocked off the crude oil here, that's kind of funny. Nice. At this point it's actually coming out in alternating packets. Interesting. Yeah, what else are we going to do? Let's see. So, the kitchen. So, we'll just put these same buildings in here. Do I even want to bother with the spice grinder? What did I do here again? Oh, the kitchen's down here. Yeah, so we did a different kitchen there. I'll put the spice grinder here in case we end up wanting to do that. So, let's see. Micro musher... Electric grill, gas range. Refrigerator for very specific things. And to enable the spice grinder. Which goes here. And then we light that up as well. An auto sweeper and a loader. Start mechanizing everything. Shoot here to drop off raw ingredients. Conveyor loader to pick up the other stuff. So the cooked products will go in here. So they'll come down here into this little bit, so we can remove this. Food will get dropped off in here. Lights go like this. Then the wires we can actually start hooking up, so that can go like this, I guess. You know what, I'm just going to do that. Seems good. so then we'll have a functioning kitchen. We do want to get rid of this hydrogen at some point. That's ended up at the top of the base somehow. I guess once we get enough oxygen pressure, that's not really going to hurt anyone. And we'll just copy all the settings over from this asteroid. Can we actually do that? We can. Good. We'll just do that for each of the buildings. Makes things a little bit quicker. I don't think I've actually used the spice grinder on this asteroid yet. Maybe we'll use them eventually. Either way, it's nice to have in the room if we're going to have a dedicated kitchen. Right, how is the reed fiber shipping going? I think we have sent all the reed fiber. Yeah. Okay. Okay, maybe we didn't need to send all of the reed fiber. Again, I probably should have limited that. It's fine. We'll eventually get a payload full of reed fiber. Yeah, the plastic is coming in. We can put a bed here as well. I mean, this room isn't ready yet, but we may as well. I just realized you can rotate these and have horizontal stripes as well. I like how the vertical stripes look. Why do we do this? It looks interesting. Our weekly drops resetting soon. I have no idea. I'll tell you what though, what has changed. They did a patch for Super Auto Pets, which I play a lot off stream, and they've changed a lot of the old stuff in ways that I don't really like. So I'm kind of hoping the devs take on board people's feedback, because I feel like the devs are changing the game in a way that they think is making the game more fun, but isn't making the game more fun. Super Auto Pets. Yeah, it's like an auto baffler where you have like pets in a shop and you buy them and they're animals and they all do different things. It's very fun. It's free as well. Ah, look, we got another dupe. Researcher exosuit training. That's nice. Yeah, we'll send Nicola over to the new asteroid. We always seem to be getting Gossmans and Nicolas. It's funny. Right. You can print here. Skills. I guess we'll give you... I guess we'll get you field research. Having exosuit training by default is quite nice. And then priorities. Let's research. But not that we're doing a huge amount of that at the moment. So you're going to print out into this scalding volcano room. Very well planned out. And you can have one of the new beds for no real reason. Yes. Welcome to the colony. It's like, oh boy, I can't wait to become a productive member of the colony. Ouch, I'm scolding. Wait. Is the scold interrupting him learning the skill? It is. Okay, that's actually really dangerous. Just get out of there, man. Just heal up. Welcome to the real world, Nicola. The real world is not pleasant. The real world is harsh and unforgiving. Yes, it's intentionally awful. I put it here because I didn't know where I wanted to put it long term, and we are planning on eventually melting it. So that's why it's next to a volcano. It's made out of granite, so it should melt pretty quickly. I discussed a while ago, I'm determined to melt at least one mini pod. Because I was talking about melting the printing pod back when I was trying to do the 400 dupes challenge. And we never quite got that far. Oh, poor Nicola. You'll be alright, Nicola. Oh yeah, you need to go heal yourself. Sorry, dude. Right, where's the reed fiber? Looks like we're still sending some oil and stuff payloads. Now, this is where the improved tooltip mod isn't working, because they're all technically called interplanetary payloads. We can't see which one has a reed fiber in it. Probably one of these. I'm just confused. Oh, there's payloads here as well. I guess people have been dropping payloads every now and then. What are you doing, Hammer? Oh, okay. There must be a better system than this. I guess eventually you'll have grabbed them all. You are grabbing them faster than they are coming in. Unfortunately, you keep dropping them as well. Yeah, I feel like this is a task where you really need an exosuit to do it well. Well, unfortunately, I don't really know where you dumped all this reed fiber. And it's important that we find it where it is, because we don't want to have just lost 200 reed fibers in space. There you go. I guess eventually they'll get it. So what are the other decor buildings we're going to have in here? Let's see. We need 2 decor items. They don't have to be very good ones. Well, how many seeds do we have? We could plant some plants. Or, actually, let's just do what we were going to do before and make the puffed statues. Do we actually have enough metal to do that? Not really. Just make marble statues. Do marble statues here. And then we can do 1 metal block each, and they can be puff themed. Celebration of the Puffs. That seems fine. Wow, we're almost full of petroleum. Okay, we need to stop sending petroleum to this planet then. Which means we need to stop loading petroleum. So I think I just need to cut this off. Now, there must be some kind of automation that allows you to tell a planet whether to receive payloads of certain type or not. Like, what if I want to send crude oil to one asteroid but not another via payloads? There's no... Oh, there's a destination here, so I can change destination and then that will be okay. Interesting. Green signal, enable payload launching. Red signal, disable payload launching. And then this is the Radbolt specific port. Oh, I see what we do. We could have like an interplanetary signal sender, and then that, or whatever it's called, and then that can hook into this thing. And I can tell it whether to launch or not. There's a lot of interesting automation here that I've yet to actually play around with. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to opening up some reed fiber. It's like loot boxes. This plastic. Yeah, bounty castles. You know, I'm gonna yellow alert this. Who's suffocating? Wait, how'd you get in there? You just dug the you just dug the fire pole and you didn't dig any of the ladder. Okay. That's not particularly smart. You'll be alright though. There you go. Yeah, dig this out then. We are getting there slowly. Now all the petroleum has dodged the hydro sensor because of the natural gas. Nice. Hey, silly device. We've had some more dupes. There is still one dupe yet to be named. We have another Nicola. We got 2 more dupes. And we are now opening all of the payloads because we sent one payload full of reed fiber and, to the targeting beacon, and I don't know where it is. Oh god. Yep, you did say you were going to do that. Yep. Alright, there we go. We've got a dupe called blank now. Right. Where are they? Nicola. There we go. Perfect. I want another dupe that's like 3 dots, like an ellipsis. Yeah, so here's what happened. We printed Nicola. He starts with exosuit training. This was erupting at the same time, and it caused a load of steam everywhere. So he got scolded as soon as he came out of this, and he tried to learn a skill, but he was scolding himself and it was interrupting him. So he couldn't learn a skill and he trapped himself. And we had to manually move him or he'd have incapacitated himself. So that was fun. I mean, yeah, definitely don't do this unless you're planning on melting your pod. We will melt it later, once we've got enough dupes here. We're still very much in the market for new dupes. We built some comfy beds, and we've got like a rainbow style suite here. We can put some more drywall in here as well. I am going to keep the hallways white. Well, that's fine. And then these rooms... you know what? We're going to rotate this one and put it here. And then we'll do the same in here. Rainbow room. So jelly about the wallpapers. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we've got a kitchen. We're building a mess hall. We just want the reed fiber for some paintings. So I've yellow alerted someone to empty all these payloads just so that we can actually grab everything. But I'm beginning to think we sent way too much petroleum over here. Like, way too much petroleum. Oh, you're gonna go breathe in the rocket. That's funny. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we sent like a block of 200 reed fiber over via payload, and it's definitely landed near here, but I couldn't find the actual payload that it was in. So we're kind of desperately trying to find it. I guess we'll find out when we do. Let's just check one more time over here. Ah, there it is. Hold on. There we go. Empty storage. And then we'll have actual good amounts of reed fiber. 70 cycles later, the payload launcher is still not built. Yeah, but that's by choice. Like, we decided not to build it because we don't need it yet. We're just trying to act like we thought. We don't need to export stuff from this asteroid yet. We just need to import stuff. We did build the payload opener at least. But yeah, unpack that payload, please. No, we built the freezer as well. Oh, wait. I thought we filled this. Did we just straight up break this at some point? I mean, it doesn't matter at the moment, but it will matter later. None of our other liquid locks have broken on their own like that, I don't think. Concerning. You're facing the wrong way, Galileo. But yeah, this is definitely a case where we need exosuits. We'll build the exosuit forge and stuff as well. I think I'm going to put the Drecos over here. Like, we'll put the fire pole here, doors here, and then Drecos can go over here, I think. That's what they told the real Galileo. Nice. I enjoyed that comment. Right, let's see. Yeah, I started a bit early today because I need to re-record this YouTube video about the different planet types. And to be honest, I just wanted to check that I was actually in a somewhat lucid mood after my site visit today. Because I woke up at like 5 AM and I got to site in like 2 hours away at 8 AM. And I was wandering around on site until 1 PM in the sun all day. And then I got home at about 4 PM. So I thought, I've got all this stuff I need to do. I'll do the stream first, so at least I've streamed and had a chat with you guys and stuff. And then I'll record the video. And I'm still sorry that I'm not recording the video live. But I realized there wasn't actually room to fit the chat anywhere in the presentation. And I thought I didn't want the video to get too long. I want to make it relatively short. And by relatively short, I mean by my standards, so like half an hour to an hour. And if I involve chat, it's going to be way longer. So that will go up at some point soon. But I tried recording it yesterday and it didn't go very well. Or it went okay, but I made one silly repeated mistake. And I want to re-record it so I don't make that mistake. I kept saying the wrong thing about hatches. And I didn't want to spread misinformation about hatches in the video. So, yeah. But at least we can get all of this done. Let's actually priority 9 this, and this will be the thumbnail. Rainbow Sweet. In fact, do we have a decorator over here? We do not. Well, that's annoying, but they don't have to be finished for it to be a private bedroom, so We are getting a private bedroom bonus. It does appear to be working correctly. We can now just actually spam paintings in here as well. We have the resources now. Let's get those built. You know, really important stuff for the colony. Yeah, sun is very sus. It's it was really sunny today. Like it wasn't it wasn't overly warm, but when you're wandering around a gas site, you have to be wearing your PPE. So we were wearing our gas overalls on top of our normal clothes, so it felt really hot. But you do have to do that just in case something explodes. Yeah, that'll do. And then we actually have a fair amount of plastic again. We'll plastic tile these next time. Right, let me shut my curtains. Yeah, we'll get to cycle 485. And then we can have like exactly will be on that. Just have this on the thumbnail. Yeah, everyone's having dinner and sleeping in the other asteroid at the in the other base at the moment. We'll need to shift everything over. Oh, you know what I should do as well? I should actually make some carpet tiles. If we're going for the actual luxury beds here, I may as well do some carpet tiles. Let's put those in as well. You only technically need them under the tile of the tile that the dupe is actually sleeping on the bed. I just wanted it to look symmetrical. And we'll put them here as well, because people will be hanging out here a lot. They use up a lot of reed fiber. Then I'll put one here and I'll put one here as well. So, one thing to consider. We have metal volcanoes. We need some food source. We need power. We could actually set up like a proper Plug Slug ranch and ranch Plug Slugs. I've not done that before. You can feed them from like, I don't know, the cobalt volcano. You know, the most useless metal. Nice. I'm just kidding. But we can feed them from a metal volcano. Probably just spare gold. I don't know. And then we'll have a load of hydrogen as well that we can use. I have appalled you. So that might be what we do for food here. Just because I think it'd be funny. I mean, obviously Pacus is the correct answer, but we do Pacus all the time. I kind of don't want to do a Pacu farm this time. Yeah, let's get all this stuff finished and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, I guess we've done a fair bit today. Like, at least this is actually looking a little bit like a complete base. You gain 10 FPS by killing your Pacu farm. Yes. Yeah. We have the hydrogen vent as well. I like the idea of just having a Plug Slug ranch and like murdering the excess Plug Slugs. The only thing is they do crawl around. So if we can make a drowning chamber. I think actually the drowning chamber in here would also work with critters that climb around, because they'll still climb in here and get trapped. The only issue is they won't get dropped as easily. Not that I want a huge amount of them. Oh yeah, you can't drown slugs. They patched that. You're right. You can't drown slugs. So in that case, how do you automatically murder slugs? I guess... Oh, that's a good question. What makes a slug a slug? Livable range -30 to 70. Yeah, boil them. Boil the slugs. That seems slightly less feasible. So what we basically need to do is we would need to make some kind of chamber that separates off plug slugs after we have a certain amount, and send the excess slugs to a volcano to get boiled. Or send them to a steam room. That's more likely to happen. Steam slugs. That's interesting. What we'll probably do for now is we'll just set them up somewhere to start generating power, and then we'll have like a, not a shearing room, but just like a killing room, and we'll just get the dupes to murder them every now and then. And I'll have another notification turn on. And then we'll solve that. Then we'll solve that properly later. I think. Food has increased. Ah, we sent more preserve over from the other asteroid. Let's actually put grapefruit preserve in here. So people should grab the... Yeah, sweep only. So let's grab the grapefruit preserve, which is here. Sweep that. Sweep this. Oh, that's 2%. 2% freshness. Nice. Should still be fresh enough that we can actually move it to the freezer. Prioritize incubators and send the rest of the eggs to 1 by 1 inside some steam room. Set up 1 by 3 for us to drop off inside a steam room for excess spawns. You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm just going to set up a Paku farm here. We'll eat Paku. And I'll just actually put them in a one tile area this time. And I'll still set up some notifications. But I want to not half-ass critter ranches anymore. Like, I want to develop a design that works for critters and doesn't have me manually wrangling guys or attacking guys every now and then. And just develop them as I go. Like, I think the puffed one is pretty good, and we'll get that done. We could even do that here. The only thing is we don't have any reliable resources for the puffed. Nah, I've been burned before. Or I've not been burned before. It's like I've learned that I don't really enjoy following people's builds. Like I'd rather just figure it out when it comes to critter ranches, because it's like if I see someone's build with a load of automation in it, I tend to just sort of not understand it, and then if it breaks, it just kills my motivation to continue. So I'm gonna try and do all the critter ranches on my own. Oh, you got one automation wire. Well, post it in Discord and I'll have a look at it. This is all priority 9. Get all this stuff done. You guys don't have too much else to do. You're all just relaxing at the moment. You're all just loafing around. How dare you? Scolding. Nice. Why? Why are you relaxing in front of the mini pod? We have a recreation room. Just stop. This is a recreation room. I made that specifically so that you wouldn't go and hang out by the volcano while it was erupting. I think at this point, what I'm gonna have to do with this is I'm gonna have to put like a door here and a door here, and just make it like exit only or something. It's very amusing. I mean, we're gonna melt it eventually. My hubris. The hubris of man. Surprise Pikachu face. Etc. It's taking you ages to build this stuff. What other stuff have I prioritized? I feel like there's not too much more high priority stuff. Yeah, that's priority 8. Go on, give me one more farter. Do it. Oh my god, look. So we've got a Quinn rocking the classic Arisia gaming haircut. Researching, cooking, building impaired, interior decorator. I guess we do technically need a decorator for the other asteroid. Oh god. Building impaired sucks. You know what? I'm literally just gonna print you for the main asteroid. Yeah, there we go. Arisia farting. Perfect. And you are going to just go to the home asteroid and just run on the wheel until I can actually think of what to give you to do. I don't want you running around building stuff really slowly in the other asteroid. So there you go. Congratulations. Warning, useless dupe inbound. I also need to give all these guys skill points. So I'm going to do that off stream. At this point. But for now, I'm just going to give you cooking. And actually, here's what you should do. Like, if you don't need a dupe to build something, and they get unconstructive, and you want them anyways, I wouldn't normally recommend taking them. But you can just tell them not to build. And then they won't build stuff super slowly. So that's what I'm going to do. But I don't want to dupe on the other planet that can't build. So we're just going to have him hang out here and cook. Maybe. Mostly just run on the wheel. That is kind of a good plan for our new dupes at the moment, though, if we don't immediately need them. There we go, 3 more dupes. Demolish all this stuff later. Rancher Farmer Cook is a good combo for a non-builder. Yeah, it's not the worst skill set in the world. The interior decorator, I mean, I guess I will skill them up in decorating even though I'm not interested in it. Also, look, we got a little poke shell. We got a little poke shell in the freezer. Oh, wait. I just realized the problem with this plan. Poke shells only live up... Oh, they live down to -30. It's going to be very, very, very cold for this little dude. But they may live. I don't think they'll live. See what happens. To be honest, I was mostly just trying to find a way to stop the poke shells from attacking me. You're fine. Also, whoever gets this bed gets the poke shell as well. Right. Let's make Swampy Delights now. And then that will actually go in here. And then we'll actually eat the Swampy Delights from here. So... there's the grubfruit preserve. Did we actually move that? I don't think we did. I think it may have... it may be somewhere. I think we need to go find it. I want to sweep it up. Ah, I got dumped in here. Okay. Right, no more edibles in there. Because we're going to depreciate this thing. Yeah, sweep. It's 0% fresh. Probably going to rot while they're moving it. There you go. Sweep that. Put them in here. Disallow mutants. And then set this to edibles, but only finished products. So I guess in this case we'll set it to... we'll need to set it once they actually cook it. Let's stop people from eating the raw bug buckets. Right, so this needs to be... what priority does this need to be? Priority 9. Okay, and then we'll add the Swampy Delights to here as well. So now the grubfruit preserve is going to go on the conveyor into the freezer. They weigh 100 kilograms and spawn at 20 degrees C, so it'll take a while to overpower its heat. That is true. Well, whatever. We got cute little poke shell spawns in the freezer. Oh, you know what? You know what would be interesting? There's like a cold water poke shell variant. Do the oak shells tolerate cold better? We haven't done anything with them yet. No, they don't. See, that's funny because you could have them in much colder ethanol, and they live. That could be a niche for them as well. They're so cute, though. You just love them. You just love them and cherish them. Galileo scalded themselves. I guess we can go heal up. Oh, none of that's being powered because... because why? Because the plug slugs have stopped generating the power. I see. No. It's because the carbon dioxide has backed up. That does make sense. Well, I guess we'll put a little vent here then. We need that to run. In fact, let's go alert that. I wild breed them for a while, but revert to regular because I'm short on lime and lumber is easier with trees. Exactly. I don't really see a strong use case for the oak shells. They seem too niche. This is my issue with some of the stuff in the game, is that it's harder to do and there isn't really a payoff. Like, it's fun to just try it just for the sake of it, but it's annoying if you're never gonna actually use it again in your runs, apart from as like a challenge. There we go, this is running now. Getting some power again. Also, we are actually overloading wires now. That's interesting. Yeah, let's make some Swampy Delights. I should definitely also just put a farm somewhere. Like an actual farm. You can do a farm here. That would not be a terrible use of my time. Or we could just have these be recreation buildings and then these could be the farms. Something. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. Yeah, finish all of this stuff first, please. And oxygen for these. Let's build this pipe for now. Honestly, how much polluted dirt do we have? I'm very tempted just to set up like a proper sublimation station area before we set up an electrolyzer. We have 80 tons of polluted dirt, and we haven't even mined half of it. We should probably just do that. Get our oxygen that way for a while, use up all the polluted dirt on oxygen, and then eventually start electrolyzing stuff. Maybe. But yeah, we can definitely start moving people over now, so get them out of the staycation cots. There you go. Then unassign all of these. We're actually doing it. We're getting people moved over to the proper area. So let me select the thing, please. Did I get trees? Not yet. That is on the list of things to do. But the first thing on the list is to just actually get the volcano tamers done. Because I want to have the refined metal to build anything else I want to do. Like, we're starting with just some gold we managed to cheese out of these with boiling some water on them. But, we'll need to actually tame them properly. And then we'll do everything else. Yeah, let's give everyone else the mess tables back. There you go. That will do. Nice. Wait, who's fleeing? Where's the angry poke shell? There's the angry poke shell. We are still dumping in here, right? Just make the all poke shell eggs. Don't want any more angry buggers. Where is the egg? There is the egg. Another egg over here. No, it's just that one. Good. We're getting there. We got the carpets. We got the little purple cat carpets. Because that's what you get with granite tiles. Also, we have so much plastic now, we could probably actually start plastic tiling stuff. I don't know. Maybe not yet. We'll leave that for another day. Maybe we'll plastic the ladders. That seems reasonable. You can remove these ones. There you go. Then, do I need to build anything else in the kitchen? I don't think I do. We're gonna make this a very fancy asteroid. To compensate for how shitty it's been for the few dupes who started off here. Yes, it's been a good day. And I finish early tomorrow, so I may do a slightly longer than normal stream tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's on the cards. Well, we're gonna get Dracos here eventually anyways. I'm like, the ladders take less plastic than the tiles. And you tend to have more tiles than ladders. But yeah, I like these farters because they always smile when they fart. I like that. Like just a cheeky smile. No pun intended. Oh, I was actually going to build airflow tiles as well. Yes. Let's see. Those can go here. God, it's funny. It really does feel like it's 11 o'clock for me because I got up 2 hours earlier and then did my normal routine, like including the stream. It's funny how that works. Yeah, looking fancy. What's the decor overlay looking like? Yeah, look at that. All the decor. Kitchen is feeling kind of sad, but that's just because there's so much debris in there. I mean, I guess there's debris everywhere else, but there's less paintings and stuff in here. I love the rainbows. They're so cool. It's kind of a shame that we're just covering them up with everything. Also, wait a minute. We got melting. Build those, please. You're currently sleeping in the vacuum of space. Oh, we do need to do the liquid lock as well. So let's just refill this. I don't know why it broke, but let's get that done. You have a little bit of crude oil. I'm going to yellow alert this just so that I don't forget. Then, some while after, I'll yellow alert the petroleum. And hopefully that will actually happen in the order I want it to. Well, that kind of worked. There we go. Hey, Lifeguard. Looking good? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're getting there. This base is finally getting there. And to be honest, I'm feeling good for having just enjoyed a day where I've been out of the office and I've been actually like walking around outside. It's always nice getting a little field trip to break up the office work. But yeah, this planet's getting there. So we've got the kitchen up and running. We've got the freezer up and running. Got the Great Hall. We got the bedrooms. There's still a little bit of work needed on the bedrooms. But, yeah. Next step is definitely, like, a proper food source. In fact, let's actually turn this off. Yeah. There we go. We're done with this. That's full again. So, yeah. A long-term food source that isn't just bog buckets running off random polluted water we can find. And there's two options. There's either Pacu or Plug Slugs. And we're very familiar with Pacu, and I'm not at all familiar with Plug Slugs. So odds are we're going to set up some Pacu tomorrow just to get started, get everyone some cooked fish, and then metal volcanoes. And eventually we will set up a Plug Slug ranch because I want to try it. And we'll have loads of metal for it. But we're not going to start with that. We're going to get the Pacus going as a baseline food source, and then we'll move on to the Plug Slugs. But I'm not going to overly prioritize the Plug Slugs. There's other stuff I want to do first. Wait. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Mealwoods aren't being fertilized. We've run out of dirt. There's dirt over here. Did we actually send all of the dirt from the other asteroid over here? That would have been funny. I bet that's what's happened. Yep. That's absolutely what happened. Amazing. Well, we'll send it back. No wonder the Drecos haven't been doing very well. They actually been starving this whole time? No, I think they were just elderly anyways. I am glad I noticed though. We do have some extra Drecos over here. So let's grab them. There's another one. That will do for now. That's how you create jobs. To be honest, like, these dupes have been the idlest dupes I've ever had. And on the one hand, that's nice. It's a sign that that I'm understanding the game, and I don't need all these dupes, and I can sustain a useless population without dying. But on the other hand, these dupes are getting very fast. They're getting lots of athletic skill from running on these wheels all the damn time. Because when the dupes are normally idle, I just have them run the wheel instead. Pyro light bulb. And then this timer interrupts them every schedule break. So if there's something better for them to do, they'll go do that thing instead. And if not, they'll just go back to running. That's how I like to do my gyms. And yeah, both of these asteroids have had pretty active gyms for the last 100, 200 cycles, I think. These guys aren't running on the gyms yet. No gym needed for these guys. Yeah, looking pretty good. We're getting some swampy delights. Food is being stored in the freezer, I believe. No. We need to actually set this up for swampy delights. Yeah, there we go. Now all the cooked food will go in the freezer. With the poke shells. Wait, I've just realized something. The freeze... I've solved the problem. Like, the plug slugs. How to kill them. They die at -30 like the poke shells do. So if we can kill the poke shells in this room, we can kill the plug slugs. Although it will take them ages to get down to that temperature, so maybe that's not very efficient. Yeah. Yeah, it would take too long. So when you build up too many critters in there. Oh, also, if they ate any metal ore, they turn into hydrogen, which wouldn't be a problem, but it would be annoying. No, we want to put them in like a room that's very thermally conductive. This room is not very thermally conductive. Like, by intention. Like, the food doesn't need to conduct that much heat to freeze because of the mechanics of the deep freeze system. But if you're trying to use something like this to cool down a regular object, it's not very good. And that's kind of the whole point. Yeah, we'll do the steam slugs. We'll send all the excess slugs to a metal volcano tamer. That's the plan. But we are going to do Paku first. So yeah, I think tomorrow will be Paku and probably just setting up a room, like instead of doing a spawn, we'll just set up a proper sublimation room and we'll hook that up to some automation. And we'll probably just put that... Where will we put that? I don't know. Maybe we'll put that like over here. And we'll eventually do a spawn, but with no renewable water on this asteroid, that doesn't seem too promising. I like the blue airflow tiles as well out of the cobalt. Love the True Tiles mod. It must be said. You're still delivering all the reed fiber for these, that's not a problem. Yeah, that stress is going to go way down from the dupes just sleeping on the bounty castles with the carpet tiles. Just left the slugs in the room without any food, just a cable. I didn't want to bother with the hydrogen. It worked and kept stable situation, but they reduced power production down to 40 watts a time. Yeah, that's what I did at the start here. Like, I had some plug slugs, they plugged in here, and they powered stuff for a while. And then I stopped feeding them once I moved on to other power sources, and they stopped generating as much electricity. But what I'm thinking of doing is actually putting them in a ranch, feeding them from a metal volcano, because we'll have loads of excess metal with all these metal volcanoes eventually. And primarily ranching them for food and hydrogen. And the hydrogen we would use for rockets eventually. That seems like a pretty good source of hydrogen to me. Well, it seems like a source of hydrogen. And it's food. And I just want to try it, because I never ranched plug slugs. And I'm really trying to explore the game as much as I can in this save. Now we're in later game territory. We're in a position where we're pretty stable with dupes on multiple asteroids, which I've never been in that position before. And I find it very tempting to restart, and I am just determined not to restart on the seed unless we have some kind of major catastrophe, because I want to get to the late game. And if we're not going to do it now, Am I going to do it next time, or am I going to restart on that as well? I've got to do it at some point. We might as well do it with all the flip farters. Because to be honest, the fact that they're farting everywhere isn't really causing any big problems now. It's just causing little problems. Actually, speaking of which, what is the gas overlay looking like? Because obviously we're not filtering out any of this natural gas yet. It has sunk back down here because we made a bit more space for it, which is good. The oxygen pressure is higher, so it's helped compress it down a bit. That's the other thing we'll need to do next, is we'll just need to actually demolish some of these biomes and get the gas filtration sorted. What we'll do is we'll close this base. We'll put in a few things, and we'll put the gas filtration system in the base. No more farters, so we'll get puffed. Wait a minute, we got a puffed. Hold the phone. Let's print it here. Print the puff here, and then we can start doing puffs eventually. I mean, we were going to move the puffed eggs over anyways, but we're going to put the puffs on this planet eventually. We're going to put them right here. That's another project we're going to do. And I actually have a plan for that one. You saw the tutorial for the experimental nuclear reactor and you got scared. Oh, I've not done a nuclear reactor yet. That'll come at some point, but I'm leaving that one till later. You're all going to sleep. Who's going to finish this? I am. Nice. Right, well, we have gotten some things built today. It's not been the most productive stream ever, but we have got some stuff done. We've got an actual like bedroom suite, like a fancy clown themed bedroom suite. We built our freezer, kitchen, great hall block on the metal volcano asteroid. We're getting to the point where it's resembling a proper base. Still need to pin down food, still need to pin down reliable oxygen, or not reliable, but like formal oxygen, just like centralize everything so we can pump it to the atmo suits, filtered, etc. And then once those things are done, it'll be metal volcano taming all the way. But yeah, I am going to wrap it up early this evening. Sorry for anyone who has joined now. I did start early today because I got up at like 5 a.m. and my
there we go.
It's been a bit earlier today. Hey, Trouble Queen. You've caught me at an interesting time. I got up at like 5 a.m. today, so my whole stream has been like 2 hours ahead of schedule because my brain has been 2 hours ahead of schedule. So I'm actually just wrapping up now, so I'm gonna go raid someone else. But thanks for stopping by. We didn't really do too much today. We built the clown suite. We have bouncy castles and the rainbow wallpaper everywhere. We built our kitchen and great hall and freezer and stuff on the metal volcano asteroid. And yeah, tomorrow we are going to build a Paku tank, a sublimation station room, get the base, get the base finished, get dupes and exosuits to do everything else, and then we're going to start doing the metal volcanoes, and that'll happen tomorrow. But yeah, I'm wrapping up because I've got a YouTube video I want to record as well. So let me actually head on over. So we're at that time of the stream, except goes ahead of schedule. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate the company as always. If you like what you see, feel free to follow and you'll get notifications when I go live. I usually stream between 7:30 and 10:30 GMT-ish, but that is affected by daylight savings, and I streamed early today because it's site visit day. But I will be back. I have a YouTube channel where I upload all the VODs. The VOD for this episode will go up tomorrow around 1 p.m. So if you want to see more of the flip farters, you can go find them there. We've been on this asteroid a while, and I'm looking forward to actually making some progress towards these metal volcano tamers, because I want to move on to some other projects again, other than just getting this asteroid set up. More big brain, thought intensive things. But it's been nice just chilling, like developing this asteroid, just sort of bumbling around with you guys. Yeah, there is a Discord page where we all hang out and post builds and memes, usually oxygen not included related stuff. We do Dyson Sphere program related stuff as well. I play Dyson Sphere program on Tuesdays, and so far I've been sticking to that pretty regularly, which is good. Really enjoying that game. We're going to be playing that for a while. Yeah, looking forward to continuing that. Yeah, I'm going to go. Let me go find someone to raid. See who is up and about playing Oni. I'm gonna go raid Live Action Pixel because they are streaming now and they were in the chat earlier. Makes sense. What are they currently doing? Looks like they're quite far into the late game. They've got rockets. I think they're doing stuff with the Radbolt rocket. I've not built one of those yet, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he's doing. But yeah, I'm gonna go raid Live Action Pixel in like 10 seconds. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow. And a YouTube video, a discussion video about the different starts in Oni should hopefully be up tomorrow or the weekend. We'll see. I'm gonna try recording again tonight. Yeah, take care. See you soon. Bye for now.